See the last question. Cross-border movement of insurgent is okay. This I think this question is more about Myanmar challenge, exclusive Myanmar challenge. Okay, though it is asking you, it is only one aspect of Northeast. Examine the various challenges currently emanating between India-Myanmar border. Also discuss the steps to counter. So slightly related. You can see in 1920, the questions are almost same. The question is again on Myanmar. They are saying along with the cross-border movement of insurgents, what are the other factors influencing the border, and then with regard to Myanmar, explain these challenges. Okay, is the understanding of the question clear? Whose answer I have not done and written the fourth question in the recent last 2-3 classes? Bhaskar, you have written?
Yes, sir.
I'll do yours. Fine. Tell me the framework for the last question. I think it's fairly simple. When compared to 26th question, this is much smaller. They're asking you various reasons for the challenges faced, and then they're asking you to explain in the context of Myanmar. Yes? Is the demand of the question clear?
Yes, sir.
So what will you write for the introduction part? Just introduce about the cross-border movement and how it is going to influence the peace and internal security of the nation. Because of the porous borders, and then because of the instability in the cross-border movement, it is influencing the internal security, and the as a result, it is continuously causing disturbance in the peace of the nation, and challenges emanating from the current India-Myanmar border. So now keep aside reading about challenges of India-Myanmar border. We all know the challenges of India-Myanmar border. One is the porous border, free movement regime, okay, and then smuggling of weapons, smuggling of cattle, drug trafficking, human trafficking. Yes, infiltration of insurgents, highly ethnically motivated groups. You can give example of Nagas. Then what else? If you are mentioning about the drug trafficking, you can mention about the Golden Triangle in the Southeast area. And then you can give some suggestions, discuss steps to counter these challenges. So what should be the steps? Basically, whenever there is a border issue, please write Madhukar Gupta committee, because government is one after the other implementing the suggestions of Madhukar Gupta. Night vision binoculars, laser fencing, all these are being implemented. Even Rajnath Singh has told once or twice about this. So write Madhukar Gupta committee report, because I have not seen in these 4 questions in the model answers you have written, nowhere has someone mentioned about Madhukar Gupta. Though the recommendations are old, government is still implementing them, so write them. Okay. Counter-insurgency operations, you can write like Operation Sunrise, because in Myanmar it already there. Okay, Navya, fine. If someone has written, it's okay, good. Okay. You write about Operation Sunrise, where Indian security forces and Myanmar forces have come to eliminate the insurgents. Again, you can write about the development, grassroots level empowerment, implementation of the, local self-governments, empowering the local youth, giving the access to employment. All these are proper development mechanisms to drag the youth away from the violence. Okay, and then you can write that how it is important to eliminate this insurgency thing in the northeast, especially in the Myanmar region, because now we are seeing the northeast as a not only look east but as act east policy. You can write about the importance of act east policy lies in the peace and the prosperity of the northeast region, and we should no more look it as an isolated part of India but as an integral part of India and a gateway to the southeast and India's fortunes. And you can definitely write in the conclusion the recent interest shown by Government of India towards the development of Northeast by providing lot of funds and promoting lot of infrastructure is a very good thing, and the same thing should be followed. The same thing can be followed as a way forward. That's all. Maybe you can mention the use of technology and all. So that can be the answer. Is it clear? China's influence. Bhaskar, you need to write full points. Okay, Rohingya
Okay.
issue. What is Rohingya issue? I don't know what is Rohingya issue. Okay. The point should be full, Bhaskar.
Yes, sir.
So what does proximity of Myanmar to Golden Triangle do? I don't know what is this. What are you trying to tell me to this point? What will the proximity to Golden Triangle do? Bhaskar? What do you mean by proximity to Myanmar? Sorry, proximity of Myanmar to Golden Triangle. Okay, so I should assume that threat of drugs usage or drug trafficking. So you are not running short of time, right? No one is pushing you people to write 4 questions in 36 minutes or 30 minutes. Start writing full answers. Don't give points. Okay, this is not thinking line. I am giving you thinking line. I am giving you thinking line, then giving you content through discussion and then evaluating your answer. All you need to do is write a proper answer. You should not give thinking line. Okay. You are mentioning points. Unless you elaborate those points, you will not get proper marks. See, cross-border ethnic linkages. What do you mean by cross-border ethnic linkages? Which group you are trying to refer through ethnic linkages? Which group are you trying to link? So you are trying to mean Nagas, mainly Nagas, but you just wrote cross-border ethnic linkages. What is that? So entire India is related to Myanmar. So Dravidians are also related to Myanmar. You are an anthropology student. You should write much better answer here when you are talking about ethnic linkages. Okay. So for people who are already writing good answers, anyone, because you people are writing regular answers. Okay. At least these 10 to 12 names, all the 10 to 12 names. I am not pointing out anyone here. Be it Sriram, Sumant, Bhaskar, Jitender, Prashanti, Venkateshwari, Soumya, Shrikari, Navya, Vasavi. All you people who are writing regular answers, it's been more than 1.5 months since we are doing this. So take your answers to next level. Okay. If you have been writing your answers by seeing Google, stop doing that now. Initially it was okay, but now stop doing that. Now I told you, right, your quality will fall down, but again it will increase. Be patient. This is not an overnight exercise. This is not a T20 match. Okay, UPSC is like a test match. If someone knows the cricket, who follows cricket regularly, they'll understand the importance of test match. In test match, it is not about hitting. It is about leaving the balls, hitting the right ball. So we have to be patient. Don't expect that, okay, I've been doing this answer writing for last 2 months, so tomorrow I'll go to main straight away and write beautiful answers. It will not come like that. It did not come like that to anyone. It will not come like that to you also. You might be a super kid, 99.99999 in your intermediate, gold medalist in your degree, 599 out of 600 in your 10th class. Forget about it. UPSC is a different ball game. Okay, have patience, keep working hard. Only thing in your control is working hard. Nothing else is in your control. Who is going to correct your answer? Who is going to see your paper? What question is going to come? How many people are going to write good answers for that? Only thing in your control is work hard, work hard, work hard. Result will take care sometime. It will come. If you have patience, results will come to you. Now, this is not specific to anyone in this group. The answer might be of Bhaskar, but the message is for everyone. Okay, don't lose hope, don't lose patience. You're writing points, but you have to expand them. Everyone, I'm telling you, very hardly 1 or 2 people are doing that complete sentence making. So maybe you are thinking that, okay, today my answer may not be evaluated. So let's see. Don't be in that mood or mode that, okay, if my answer, you think that your answer will be evaluated in the class. In that sense only you write the answer. If it is not evaluated, no problem. You evaluate by yourself. Okay. The only suggestion to you all is we are moving quite fast with answer writing. Daily 4 mains answer is not a joke. It takes a lot of effort of yours, mine. Okay. 4 mains answers. You go to anyone in your friend circle, you might be there, they might be preparing somewhere in Bangalore, Delhi, wherever they are, maybe in Ashok Nagar, they are in some institute. Go and tell them, yeah, I am doing one initiative. I have taken all the previous year questions. I'm just writing 4 answers per day. And through that 4 answers, I am revising the content, revising the topic, and trying to arrive at model answers through discussion. You just go and talk to any of your friends. Randomly call anyone in Delhi, someone in Vajiram, Ravi, a so-called big institutes, call them anyone and just say, I'm doing this initiative here. What do you say? You just see the feedback. call serious aspirants, not some bacha fellow who started preparation yesterday, who doesn't know anything ABCD about UPSC, who's not yet clear about what is the portion in prelims. Not like that. Call anyone who's a serious aspirant, talk to them that I am doing this. They'll beg you that, Are bhai, give us also access of those, we'll come and do. Okay, if not for the classes, at least for the initiative, they'll ask you. You forget about the classes, what you are getting through classes or my teaching or my explanation is a different part. Even for you, it is very enriching to do 4 mains questions. My God, I mean, last 1 month, we have already done close to 80-90 questions. And then you see the trend of mains. There is a continuity in many questions. So tomorrow, if there is a question on Myanmar, I am challenging you guys. You do this once or twice. In examination hall, you'll not even think. Your brain will be so fast that without, there will be that memory, right? Memory will just, when you put the pen, it will just write the answer for Myanmar. You will not think what are the issues with Myanmar. Oh, okay, Myanmar, close your eyes. Think about the border with Nagaland, Mizoram, nothing. Your pen will flow. That's how you have to train yourself. For everyone. Okay, now that I am clear, because I've spoken multiple number of times and I've seen that only 12 to 15 people are continuously responding through answers. Okay, so some people have written initially, but they're not writing now. Okay, if I take the overall figure, it is around maximum 15-20. So remaining 30-40 might be listening to my video classes, or they might be just, in the group because they have been added, or because they want to know out of curiosity as to what is happening in this group. It's okay if you are in that part, in that boat, no issues, you can continue. But for these 15-20 who are regular, you will definitely benefit from the program, and definitely, hopefully, you will benefit from my inputs also. If you keep working hard, we are ready to pat you on the back to allow you to go that extra mile. Okay. The only thing which we are asking from you is keep working hard. Okay. The only demand or the only instruction from our side is work hard. Because unfortunately, some of you who were expected to clear prelims could not. Many of you lost in very, very little margins. Tomorrow, and then the problem is to see how much you have lost. You have to wait till next year's June. Did you get 95, 96, 85, 84? What is your score? You don't know. All vision keys, Baiju keys are coming out. You are getting some marks. It's a different thing. But what is your exact mark? What is the exact cutoff? How much you have lost? To know that, you have to wait for quite some time. On that day, when the marks are out, when the cutoffs are out, when the 90 was cut off, and if you got 89.5, maybe 89.5 may not be the right mark. If you get 89.34, because -2 is 0.66, -2 by 3 is 0.66, then we'll feel the pinch of 1 year wasted. So don't even dream of going into that path again. Please put hard work. Please start doing everything right from today. And hardly there is only 8-9 months for your prelims. So next 4 months, you do this answer writing very rigorously. And after that, you do prelims very rigorously. And you will have an edge. Up to December, if you do this answer writing, when you take the test series in next year, June, you'll see the difference. Okay. So why I keep repeating this is not because I am sitting on this side of the class and I am entitled to speak whatever I want and I can make you people listen. Not in that, because I'm someone who generally doesn't want to give that free gyan. I'm not someone who's going to give that free gyan ki you should do that, you should do this. And because for me, I believe anyone who's writing UPSC is matured. They are well planned and individually thinking guys or girls, whoever it is. So the destiny and the goal is same for everyone. The paths may be different. The path may not be what Nishant is telling or what XYZ is telling. You have to set your own path. In this path, we are all facilitators. I know many people who will get ranks and many people who got ranks and from the next day they don't even remember the path. That's a different thing. But then, irrespective of what people are after the success, we are here to facilitate you to achieve the success. Okay. So why I keep telling this you, because sometimes it's very, this exam is very lengthy, very demanding. Sometimes you'll feel lost. Arey, what I'm doing here, daily 4 answers, is it worth uh, doing something? Internal security, it seems, polity, it seems, governance, it seems, what is doing, I'm doing, but what is the output? So these kind of questions will be flashing. I did not even clear prelims. See, I'm doing mains. What will it will help me? Better to shift to prelims now. It is becoming uncertain. Prelims is so uncertain. If you do it for 8 months or 5 months or 4 months, whatever you have done will only count on that day. Okay. So we'll definitely concentrate on prelims, but please address the mains part and start working more harder towards the goal. Okay. Don't wait for this nth attempt to clear the exam. You're still, I know most of you are very young still. Some of you are in early 20s or some of you in mid 20s. That's all. So you're not even reaching the late 20s. By the time you reach late 20s, and if you are still stuck up with this exam, it is a terrible pressure, irrespective of who you a girl, a boy, doesn't matter. Girls may think only we are entitled to feel pressure because there is this marriage pressure, etc., etc. Boys may have their own pressures of settling down. What is this? Yeah, 2 attempts, 3 attempts. What are you doing? Go and get a job. So everyone will have their own pressures. So don't go to that extent where you have to compromise your goal for other things. So now you have time, you have energy, you have resources, everything at your disposal and hand. Go for it. Full throttle. Okay. If you see the F1 race in the final lap, everyone will be going full throttle. So every day should be your final lap. At least 6 to 8 hours of genuine hard work. 6 to 8. Again, I'm not someone who's like, the ranker ones will say, I read only 2 hours, nothing. I read Hindu paper and got rank. You have to do proper hard work, 6 to 8 hours, then only you'll get rank. If Hindu paper was giving ranks, everyone will subscribe to Hindu. Okay. So be practical, keep working hard and keep doing what is in your hand.